Timing's hard.
In Zeldathon land, I am Dannymusic. I'm going to be doing a first on this channel. Actually, going to be several firsts. I am playing mostly the iwi today. You might have seen me play the iwi during marathons. It is short for electronic wind instrument, and it's kind of like a clarinet in how it plays, but it sounds like a synthesizer, and I can do some really cool things to that. So right now, you might notice the iwi sounds like this. So right now the iwi sounds like this, but you have the opportunity to influence the course of this stream dramatically. I'm giving you a lot of power right now, chat. So a $5 donation, and I will change on the fly what the iwi sounds like. I will choose a different synth patch on the fly. And for a $20 donation or above, I will choose a different song category to play. So I have some jazz songs, some classical songs, some video game music songs, and some other. You don't know what's going to be in the other, but the other has a lot of very exciting things for you. So for now, let's start off with a video game song. This is KK Cruisin'. Hope you enjoy. right, that was some KK Cruisin' for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. Meatballs
awesome.
and all. I'm joined by Osiris. I forgot to introduce you earlier. Hello, how's it going?
No problem. Hi, everybody. I'm Osiris. Really happy to be here to help raise funds for Hope for the Day.
Awesome. Cool. So, I didn't see any donations again, so reminder, you can control what the iwi sounds like. It doesn't necessarily have to sound like that. A $5 donation or more, and the timbre will change instantly. And also, you can have your hand at requesting some songs, but for now, I'll choose a song of my own. Let's see, that was on the video game music list. How about a nice jazz one to cool us down? This is All of Me. Oh, I need to be into the right key. end it there. That was All of Me, the jazz standard. Hope you enjoyed that one. We ended on a clarinet sound. I like the sound of that one. Cool. Any
Oh,
donations?
alrighty. We have four donations. First, a $10 donation from with another donation. So we have five. So with our first donation, Kate with the Sword donated $10. And they said, I love Zeldathon, I love music, and I love mental health. Thank you, Kate.
Awesome.
Our next donation for $20 from Not So Artistic. They said, I wonder what the next song will sound like.
Ooh. That is a $20 donation, so reminder that you can choose what category the next one will be if you are so inclined. The categories are jazz, classical, video game, and other. I'm going to assume that one counts as an other.
Yeah, yeah. Our third donation from Aura Dragoness for $10. Change that Yui.
Ah, yeah. Thank you, Aura. Good to see you.
Our next donation from Vidya James for $45. Let's change it up.
All right, we're changing it up. Okay, so let's.
And
I'll give you. Oh, go one more.
yep, one more, just one more.
Okay.
Alrighty, our last donation from Key Otter for $5 that says, "Do you have an accordion sound?"
You know, I do, but I don't think I chose that on my favorites one. I can find it for you, but it'll take a little bit longer. All right, so we're gonna be on the other. I'll keep this a relatively tame other, but if you request other multiple times, you're gonna get slightly more unhinged songs. This is from the movie Hercules. It's "Go the Distance," and I'll be singing this one. I'm gonna hydrate before singing this one, actually.
That's a great idea.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. All right, that was "Go the Distance" from Hercules. Hopefully that sounded balanced to me. I noticed I was clipping a little bit in there.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you. All right, so that's a little bit of a smattering of what you get if you donate to request an other. For now, the one category that we haven't heard from yet is classical. So let's do a little bit of classical. How about that? This is Forêt après un rêve. I've played this a lot on theremin. This is going to be my first time doing it on iwi, and I might sing some of it as well. Hope you enjoy. Tu m'appelais, je quittais la terre pour m'enfuir avec toi vers la lumière. Les cieux pour nous entr'ouvraient les nues splendeurs inconnues, lieux divinés entrevus, et là, triste rêver dans ses songes, je t'appelle aux nuits, rends-moi tes mensonges. Reviens, reviens, Radius. Reviens, ô nuit All right, that was Après un rêve, which I saw the translation in chat. It is indeed After a Dream. One of the most acclaimed shorts that Foray has written. All right, but now you've heard a little bit of a sampling of everything. You've heard a video game, you've heard a classical, you've heard a jazz, and you've heard an other. So a $20 donation, and you can request any of those categories, and I'll do whatever the song is. Also a reminder that a $5 donation, you get to change what this instrument sounds like. Right now it sounds kind of like a soprano sax, I believe, but there are a lot more sounds where this came from.
Also another reminder, we're still doing our donation match goal for $1,000. We are 385 short of that goal. We have an hour left to donate, so please make sure to get those donations in.
Yeah. All right, let's do a video game song. How about Once Upon a Time from Undertale? Hey, I just found out that the donation matching is now ×3 for the next $250. Oh my gosh, let's get those donations in. Make me play something other than this road sound. right, that was Once Upon a Time, the intro from Undertale. Hope you enjoyed that. Guys, there is a ×3 donation match going on. That means that when you donate, it gets multiplied by 3. If you donate $1, it's now $3 going to help Flip. If you donate $2, it's now $6 going. Anyone who likes multiplying by 3 in their head in chat? Someone donate like a weird amount and see if I can multiply it in my head by 3.
Alrighty, we have one donation from Anonymous for $20. They said, "Can you do anything from Majora's Mask or just video games? If not, thanks."
All right, video games is the category. I did look at Majora's Mask, but I didn't put any on this playlist. All right, so here is Can You Feel the Sunshine from Sonic R. There's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. And you're here, there's nothing for me to fear. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times and they will come back again. Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times and they will come back again. The things that repeat and fade out, but I didn't expect the fade to be that quick. But yeah, that was some Can You Feel the Sunshine? Hope you're feeling it, chat. How are you doing, Osiris?
Doing great. Music's been awesome.
Excellent. All right, so that was some of that. I think I saw a donation that I didn't account for, so I'm going to get off this Rhodes and be on a bit more of an obnoxious synth.
Just a reminder, we do still have Ganon 11's 1K match going on for another, I believe, 47 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So please make sure to get those donations in. We are still a little shy of $400 to meet that goal. So yeah. Also, for the next $250, each donation is going to be multiplied times 3.
Times 3! That's a lot! That's a big multiplier when you're talking about things that are big multipliers.
It really is.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with some Persona. See if you can wake up, get up, and get out there. Hope you enjoy. Gotta pull up the sheet music on my own for this. Am I not unique? Maybe I am not here at all. Look, the fakers blinding us with lies, the breakers of us all. Oh, it's useless. What could it mean that we're here? Can we make a difference if we don't break out of here? Wake up, get out there. Raise your voice against liars. Feed your anger like fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there, swatting lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, life will change. Sick at heart, their faces hiding their fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who is the High Lord? Who thinks he's better than us? Ain't it a crime that? Is there a mission for us? Who is that High Lord? Who'd kill 1,000,000 of us? And as the bell tolls, is there no remission for us? Wake up, get out there. There's more to life than their way. If you live, you cannot stay. Why does nobody want change? Let your voices ring out, yeah. Take that mask off and be free. Find yourself in the debris. If you hold on, life won't change. All right. Wake up, get out there, chat. Oh my gosh. We only got a few minutes left of this set. I'm not doing that one yet. All right. Hope you're having fun. Osiris, any donations?
Yes, we have 3 donations. We have a $5 donation from Clinkit, a part of the $5 Dono Train.
$5 Dono Train.
I put in a $10 donation for the Dono Train. And we have a $20 donation from Narvik that says, I don't know, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Freude Shono Goter Funkin. Can you play that? If not, anything Jackson Perotti would approve. He loves Ramstein.
Okay, that's an other. That is an other. So, $20, you can make a song request. There are 10 minutes left, so if you make a song request, it'll probably be the last thing that we play. Reminder, the categories are VGM, classical, jazz, and other. And there are some really good other ones that are remaining. I'm excited to play some more of the other ones. But here is an other for Narvik. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Ah, your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Now all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. bed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. All right, All Star by Smash Mouth. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a fun one to do. All right. Any last minute donations? Uh-oh. Did I lose everyone?
I know we should
Oh.
still be here.
Oh yeah, we still be here. Okay. Any last minute donations? No? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, which is how much matching is going on right now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's go. All right.
Well,
Oh.
oh, hi. You have no donations, but please keep vibing.
All right, let's keep vibing. Okay. I'll do a tame other song. I would love to get one last minute $20 donation for the next unhinged other song. But this
Yes,
is
your $20 donation will be $60.
Yeah. All right, this is Your Mother Should Know, a Beatles karaoke song. Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know. Your mother should know. Sing it again. Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know. She surely should know. Lift up your hearts and sing me a song that was a hit before your mother was born. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know. She surely should know. Your mother should know. Your mother should know. Sing it again. Oh, we're not singing it again yet. There's some organing happening first. Though she was born a long, long time ago, your mother should know. She surely should know. Your mother should know. Your mother should know. All right, that was Your Mother Should Know by the Beatles. I actually performed that once before at Zeldathon Ascent back in the day when we did a Bad Beatles set, but that was not a Bad Beatles song. I like that song quite a lot, actually. All right, we got a $20 donation from Narvik, which unlocks the last song, going to be an unhinged one. So I'm going to get right to it. This is a patter song, Getting Married Today, from the Musical Company. It is known for being a very difficult and very wordy song to sing. And the premise is that there's a really polite wedding going on. There's a bridesmaid who's singing super happy. The groomsman is singing super happy. And then it goes to the bride's turn to sing. And the bride is having an anxiety attack. Hope you enjoy. Bless this day, pinnacle of life, husband joined to wife, the heart leaps up to behold this golden day. Today is for Amy. Amy, I give you the rest of my life to cherish and to keep you, to honor you forever. Today is for Amy, my happily soon to be wife. Part of me is everybody there, because if everybody's there, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the wedding. I'd appreciate your going even more. I mean, unless lots of better things to do, and not a word of this to Paul. Remember, Paul, you know the man I'm gonna marry, but I'm not, because I wouldn't ruin anyone as wonderful as he is. But I thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Thank you all. Now it's back to the showers, and don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Bless this day, tragedy of life, husband yoked to wife, the heart sinks down and feels dead. This dreadful day. Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A wedding. What's a wedding? It's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which is maybe the most horrifying word I've ever heard, and which is followed by a honeymoon. Well, suddenly he realized he's saddled with a nut and want to kill me. She should thank the bunch, but I'm not getting married. Go have lunch, because I'm not getting married. You've been grand, but I'm not getting married. Don't just stand there, I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you go? Why is nobody listening? Goodbye. Go and cry at another person's wake. If you're kick for a kick, you could pick up a christening, but please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid you didn't hear it. Do you want to see a crazy lady fall apart in front of you? It isn't only Paul who may be ruining his life. You know, will both of us be losing our identities? I telephoned my analyst about it, and he said to see him, but I bet my money was floating the husband with the arbor garbage. I'm not well, so I'm not getting married. You've been swell, but I'm not getting married. Clear the hall, because I'm not getting married. Thank you all, but I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Bless this bride, totally insane, slipping down the drain, and bless this day in our hearts as it starts to rain. Today is for... Go, can't you go? Look, you know I adore you all, but why watch me die like Eliza on the ice? Look, perhaps I'll collapse right in the haps right before you all, so take back the cake, burn the shoes, and boil the rice. Look, I didn't want to have to tell you, but I may be coming down with hepatitis, and I think I'm gonna faint, so if you want to see me faint, I'll do it happily, but wouldn't it be funnier to go and watch the funeral? So thank you for the 27 dinner plates, 37 butter lives, 47 paperweights, 57 candle holders. I am not getting married. But I'm not getting married with this ring. I'm not getting married. The words, I'm not getting married. Let us pray, but I'm not getting married today. All right, that's all I got. Thank you all so much. Stick around for some more awesome music. Thank you very much, Osiris, as well.
Yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, I should be here. Hi, chat. How's it going? Okay, we gotta lock in for a second here. We have to lock in, chat. It is me, our real colors, RC, whatever you want to call me. Some people called me Philip a while back, and I don't even know where they got that from. Anyway, we gotta lock in right now, chat, because we have a 3 times donation matching going on right now. They spelled my name wrong. Ah, the U. Oh, it's over here. The U. We have to lock in. I'm getting distracted. We have to lock in. It is RC. We have 3 times donation match in progress right now. 27 minutes left for Ganon 11's $1,000 match. We have, I believe, just like a little over $300 left. You need to get that in this hour. It ends this hour. Of course, we also have another $250 donation match as well for the next, I believe, like 3.5 hours. So right now, your donations are tripled. Go to zeldathon.com or donate.zeldathon.com/donate. I still sometimes get it confused. I've been watching for such a long time. There's also the Tiltify page. I'm sure somebody has it in chat. You need to lock in. I want to see those. I can look at the donations right now. Do you want me to read something? Do you want me to use my voice? We need to lock in. Okay. The people calling me fake colors, American colors, disrespectful. Also, don't mind the pictures. They were totally pre-approved, totally not from something else. Lock in. Don't get distracted by that. You gotta lock in. I've been having a blast today, by the way. How have y'all? Don't mention Wayne. Don't mention Wayne. Do not mention this man. See, we got a donation coming in. Let's go. $10 from Clinkit. I'm locked in. Chat, are you locked in? I'm getting a little, like I'm getting a little sense that where we gotta lock in. But I hope you guys are having an amazing time today at Fairy Fountain. We are raising money for an incredible cause, Hope for the Day. It is an incredible charity organization that is essentially helping mental health education. And if you don't know me, I'm a huge mental health advocate. I'm quite literally going to school for mental health. So it's like, this is like the perfect organization for me to like help for, They provide proactive suicide prevention research through like mental health education and outreach, and just overall trying to get the word out there because it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to have these conversations. This is something incredibly dear to me, and I'm so happy that we're raising money for this charity. Let's see how much more time that I have. I'm only here for a little bit, and then I gotta bounce, and then I'll be back for like another little bit. I was told, but I don't know if it's been 5 minutes. Producers, tech people, I can't count. Okay, the only thing I can count are these donations coming in, which I don't see any. Lock in. Although, of course, if you can't donate, please spread the word. I hope y'all have been enjoying all of the music that we have today. It's been incredible. And yeah, I just wanted to remind you about that. I think we now have. Okay. I'm being told from beyond from the beyond, that I have to go for about 2 more years. Oh, geez. I'm being told from beyond, from the greater powers here in the Fairy Fountain, that we have a very special interview with Hope for the Day. So I think we're gonna take it over to that, and then you'll see me again. So let's get to that interview. Let's go. Oh, we're back to me. Now back to you. Now back to them. Back to you. I don't know. I'm just here, you know. We're having a great time. What's that dono say? Motorcycle girl with the $25. Incredible. Thank you so much for your donation. You got me to read a dono, and that goes again for the match. Less than $300. You have 22 minutes. You can do. Do I need to start? Do I need to start like, you know, doing the auctioneering thing? I can't talk quickly. I think I have ADHD, but I can't talk quickly. Yeah, as Clinket said, that $25 became 75. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm sorry. We'll get the interview going. We'll get it going because it's very important. But you gotta keep those donos coming in. Let me say some things. I have a light back here. Do you want to do something with that? I can change the color. It's now red, but it looks orange on camera. Here, donate to change the color. There's a bunch of different colors on here. Change it for like $5. My question is about the art on the wall, though. I must know more. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna know about something else rather than the art on the wall. Take it away, interview.
Presented by Zeldathon. My name is Lana Ruse, and I am one of the Zeldathon team members, and I am so excited to be here with one of our partners from the charity Hope for the Day. I'm here with Kenny. Kenny, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. I'm so excited to join you here today. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's a beautiful snowy day over here, so no complaints.
Oh, I was like, we are starting to warm up over here, so you know, it's getting better and better. That's all I can say. I think we're finally
Amazing.
in the clear.
That's good to hear. All right, I wanted to check in a little bit with you specifically. How about you tell us a little bit about your history with gaming? Are you a bit of a gamer at all? Is there anything that you've been playing lately?
Yes, so I am a very big gamer actually. I'm grinding
Awesome.
up that pre-patch in midnight for WoW. I'm
Mhm.
playing TFT, you know, rolling the yordles. I have to get those W's somehow. But no, I'm definitely
Perfect.
a big gamer.
Yeah,
Very excited.
awesome. Good to hear. And do you have much history with The Legend of Zelda as well? Curious on your experience with the series in general.
So, the most recent one that I played was Breath of the Wild, but I
Okay,
was starting to feel a little aggravated as my items kept breaking. So I reminisced on the old days. My favorite Zelda games were the Oracle series back in the Game Boy Color. There was like an
nice.
ages one and a seasons one. You swung like a little rod and it would change from like winter to
Mhm.
fall, and then you solve little puzzles that way. Those were the ones that I really dug my time into.
Awesome. I'm curious. I know sometimes chat can be a little bit, some people love the Oracle, some people don't like the Oracles very much. So I'm curious what people will think. But I agree. I definitely started them when I was younger, but I don't think I finished them. So maybe we'll have to go back to them sometime.
It's one of those Pokemon Red and Blue situations, right? It's like you're either a
Yeah,
seasons person or you're all about the ages. I always played the blue one, so ages
sure.
was my kind of go-to.
Amazing. Glad to hear. Okay. And is there also any pieces of video game music that you especially love or that hold a lot of meaning for you overall?
Yeah, so I used to live really close to an arcade, so
Mhm.
any of those rhythm games were my thing. I still have them on my Spotify as my like workout music, like any kind of
Nice.
poppin' music songs, the Taiko games, Shamisen Brothers, but the DDR ones, like
Ah,
old
yes.
school Butterfly, Boom Boom Dollar, you know, those are the
Yeah.
ones that like they're still on my workout playlist. They're the ones that I think just invoke such deep emotion and like memories from before. You just can't get out of them.
Exactly. No, I'm with you. A good rhythm game, solid. I appreciate that a ton. So I hope you've been enjoying the music that we've had here all weekend long, and stay tuned for more, of course. Now, as mentioned, Kenny is here from Hope for the Day, which is the charity that we are supporting all weekend long here at Fairy Fountain. And so we'd love to know as well, what first drew you into mental health advocacy overall? Tell us more about that.
So I've always had a passion for helping others. When I first joined the organization, I came in with my background working with different content creators, esports players, and cosplayers. I thought to myself, this organization is the perfect bridge between the two. I saw firsthand all of the mental health challenges that people in that gaming, nerdy, geeky space have to face, and want to help them move a step forward towards shattering those stigmas on top of any existing stigmas that these communities already face. So allowing people to see in any space that mental health struggles are nothing to be ashamed of, and to
Mhm.
really help break down that first barrier so that we can compel everyone else to speak up and just seek help for themselves.
Absolutely. I love that a lot, right? It really shows that spirit of community and togetherness as well, just helping us all to make those connections. So thank you for that. Now, also for people who may not know, who may just be joining us right now, can you tell us a little bit more about what Hope for the Day is and what you focus on in your work?
Yeah, of course. So, me personally, I'm the streaming coordinator here. So, I work with different streamers and different kind of content creators. But Hope for the Day is a peer-led, clinically backed mental health organization based in Chicago, even though we operate globally. We provide resources and let people know that it's okay not to be okay. And the more we
Mhm.
talk about our mental health, the more we realize we're not alone. We do that by really doing something called proactive suicide prevention, by doing different forms of outreach, raising visibility of resources and information, like distributing different resource cards to those in need before they get to a point of crisis, or pointing people to stuff like our online resource compass, which has mental health and community services, and really start to take that first step in silencing. Breaking the silence around stigma. We also go into different communities to really help them understand mental health and slowly dispel these stigmas. And finally, we help mobilize individuals and take action to really foster kind of proactive communities by equipping people with the right tools to take action on their own mental health, and also be supportive to peers in their own communities too.
I love that. I really like what you said just about that consistency with being proactive and helping people to sort of take that power back for themselves as well, and really take action in their own lives. So that's really great to hear. Thank you so much. And now, why do you feel like it is so important for us to share more openly about mental health and the challenges that we deal with?
So we aim, like, again, that proactiveness, right, is where we
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
want to be in terms of this prevention. It's because we
Yeah.
really want everyone to engage in mental health conversations as early as possible. Like, we don't really use baseline, since baseline is more of a clinical term for someone who has like typical behavior. But let's just say that, we are people where they feel okay. Things hit their lives and cause stress and build pressure that begin disrupting their quality of lives and really escalate into a curve of a crisis stage. By the more we talk about mental health, we are able to really notice shifts in behavior sooner, understand that it is okay, and start conversations about mental health, as well as understand how to connect what resources to help people effectively disrupt that escalation. So it's just the more we do it, the more normalized it becomes. It's just another conversation to be had with your communities and the people around you.
Absolutely. I love that a lot. Now, thank you so much as well for just showing that there are a lot of resources available, right? And sometimes we don't always know about them, but we know that globally and even especially in the United States right now, there are a lot of heavy stressors in our communities and in our families and in our circles in general. So being able to equip people just sounds like a very, very important thing. So thank you for sharing that. I did want to ask as well, what do you feel is one thing that someone can do today to support their own mental health? What would that look like?
So it's funny you bring that up. So we usually use like soda bottle comparison
Okay.
to kind of talk about mental health. So think of the mind like a soda bottle. The experiences from all different aspects of life shake the bottle and build pressure. So that pressure can represent any stressors, any events, any challenges you face every day. So really today anyone can do is just find a way to slowly release some of that pressure. So when you turn the lid slowly, making that little sound that we all know and love, we call that valving. So try to find a way to get that valve going today, I guess, right? Try to connect with others and cope, like relaxing and listening to some music or a digital concert, playing video games with friends, or even hanging out in Discord chat. There's no like one magic wand way, and there's no peak perfect mental health, but just take that first step and get on that constant journey to wellness, I think is what everyone should try and do.
Absolutely. It's a great exercise in brainstorming, I think, for all of us here today to kind of reflect on those things that help us to find that comfort and peace for us, I suppose. So I was thinking, I love outdoors, love going for a little walk, and curious what chat thinks as well. So think about your own little activities you could partake in would be great. Now, also, Kenny, I would love to know, how can people get involved or learn more about Hope for the Day today?
Yep, so people can hop over to our website at hftd.org, where they can get involved by either downloading and sharing mental health resource cards. So they look a little bit like this. They'll have any kind of hotline, warm lines. There will also be a little QR code to scan if you are looking for a resource compass. You can help donate to our cause through the Tiltify link, or to support our programs or outreach. We go into different school systems, we go into different communities to kind of help educate and really facilitate those conversations on mental health. You can go to the website and pick up some merch as well to help support, but it also helps kind of learn about our signature clinically backed programming or other ways to get involved on the website. It has the one and done shop for everything.
Awesome. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Kenny, for sharing with us today. Is there anything else that you would like to add today before we let you go?
No, I am just so excited to kind of keep the tunes rolling throughout the whole weekend. This has been so great already, and I can't wait to hear more.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much again, Kenny. You heard him, everybody. Make sure to check out more on Hope for the Day. Continue to learn more, continue to find ways to support your own wellness, and consider donating through that Tiltify link to help Hope for the Day and their incredible mission. Now, stay tuned for more incredible tunes coming your way very soon.
Are we back? Hello? We did it! Oh my gosh! Chat, I am so proud of you for locking in. We met both of the matches. That is a $100 donation from Anonymous that says it's okay to not be okay. Absolutely agree with that sentiment. And then $300 from Luca VTT that says, love you all. We appreciate your donation so much. And with that, we have the $1,000 match from Gannon11. And of course, the $250 match from Not So Artistic. We appreciate all of your donos so much. Yeah, for that, I was gonna do an incentive in this 5 minutes to, make Makar dance, but I think that deserves just a little Makar dance party, honestly. Look at that. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so happy. Ah. But I hope y'all are having such a great time today. What's been your favorite performance so far? I'm curious. I had the lovely time to listen to Jadelyn. Uh, Her set was amazing, and of course, Jackson is always always such a great performer. And then of course we have Danny as well. The Iwi is a really cool instrument, honestly. But I want to know what's been y'all's favorite. Uh, you can run ads whenever, honestly. Should I continue to talk while ads are going for our subs? I was trained on this. Yeah, keep chatting. Okay. Makar will be here to chat. I'm being told from the higher fairies. The higher fairies, the great fairies. Yes, talk to the subs. Okay, Clinkit, you're a sub. How's it going? Oh, that's so amazing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we reached those matches. It made me so happy during the interview just looking at Tiltify. And then not seeing the matches there. I was like, wait, what happened? And then I look at Dungeon or our little thingy. And then I just see the matches completed and I'm like, oh, okay. I love that. I love it so much. It's so amazing to getting to learn more about this charity. I remember Clinkett was talking to me before um about certain charities that she wanted to help raise money for. And I remember her specifically talking about this one. Um and it definitely resonated with me as I said before, with the fact that I'm a really big mental health advocate. It's probably one of the things that people might hear me talk about the most, besides video games. Um, and I forget he's little Makar. I love this guy. I should have brought this guy to Mythos. This is my child now. But yeah, my brain's everywhere right now. I gotta be honest. I'm just here yapping. I'm here yapping until they pull the plug, until they get the little cane thing, and then just like, oh, I gotta leave. No, but it's been really fun. I am super excited for our next performances. It's honest a very stacked cast. This whole thing, this whole event. I need to get the schedule up. Oh yeah, we have such a great list even for the rest of the day. So y'all are in for a treat. Y'all are in for a really big treat. Um let's see what I can do here. It's been nice. I think one of my favorite performances so far was with Jadelyn singing the Bonanza song that I still haven't actually heard in game, I don't think. It was very beautiful. And of course I love anything Persona. Here listening to Danny play Persona music, I'm just like, ah, yes. My calling. Oh yeah, I could do a little show and tell too, real quick. I think I got time for something until I'm told, hey, it's time. I have this little guy. Penguins are my favorite animal. Show the art. It's back there. There's freaking Maruki and Wayne Werewolf, and then here, let's move the camera just a little bit, and then Sidon and Leon. Okay, I just probably ruined this camera angle. Listen. That was from Mythos. If you weren't there for Gay Wind Waker, you missed out. Yeah, I was there the whole time, and part of me regrets it, but the other part loved it. But yeah, the penguins are my favorite animal. My partner gave me this a while ago. You can't see what it says here. I kind of can, but I'll read it. It says, "Positive penguin. I may be a tiny penguin, but I believe in you. Go do your thing." This is something that he gave me to help, give me a little support, and it's really cute. And I think it fits the theme with this event, raising money for Hope for the Day. The NY Metro card. We love the stuff that spawned from that. But anyway, I have been your in between little break. I think they're gonna kick me out of here, so you will probably see me later. So yeah, everybody go enjoy Our own Doug Perry, everybody. Take get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out.